Restinga, a tough neighbor in Proto-Elengue, Brazil, where streets are narrow, opportunities are rare, and dreams often get buried under reality. But for one boy, those streets were the first chapter of a miracle. Born on December 14, 1996, Rafael Diaz Beloli, known today as Raphinha, grew up surrounded by struggle. He shared a teeny home with his parents, cousins, and relatives. A house full of love but short on everything else. Ate every afternoon after school, he found escape, not in comfort, not in luxury, but in football, played barefoot on dusty ground where a plastic ball could silence every worry. Even at 7 or 8 years old, people noticed his touch, light, quick, and full of creativity. Restinga didn't give him much, but it gave him the street style that would later mesmerize the old. Raphinha's childhood wasn't just about football, it was about survival. He has spoken about days when he finished training with nothing to eat, days when he stood outside bakeries waiting, hoping someone would help him, days when he watched friends fall into crime, drugs, or the violence around them. But Raphinha kept choosing the ball again and again. At youth tournament, he played against older kids, stronger, bigger, faster. But Raphinha had something they didn't: fearlessness. When he finished joined the FC Academy, many doubt him. Too sinky, too fragile, too weak for professional football. But Raphinha kept working twice as hard, and slowly coach began to see what the street already knew. This kid had something special. At 19, his life changed forever. A scout from Europe believed in him, and Raphinha boarded a plane to Portugal to join Vitória de Guimarães. Imagine leaving your family for the first time. New language, new culture, cold weather, no friends. But the moment Raphinha stepped on the pitch, everything made sense again. In Portugal, he transformed. He learned discipline, positioning, and tactics. And soon, clubs began to notice the sinky Brazilian with lighting feet. In 2018, he signed for Sporting CP, one of the Portugal giants. At Sporting, the old truly began to see what Restinga had created. He won trophies, he scored important goals, he built confidence and a name for himself. In 2019, Raphinha moved to Rennes in France. Ligue 1 wasn't ready. Fast, direct, unpredictable. Raphinha tortured defenders. He played fearless football, the kind you can't teach in academies, the kind you can't only learn on the street of Brazil. Within one season, Premier League clubs came knocking, and in 2020, he made his biggest leap at Leeds United. At Leeds, coached by Marco Bielsa, Raphinha exploded. He became a Premier League star. Goals, assists, dribbles, he brought joy to every match. And the old finally started asking, who is this guy? Where did he come from? What's next for him? The answer was bigger than everyone expected. Every Brazilian kid dreams of wearing the yellow jersey, but very few make it. In 2021, Raphinha did, and in his debut, he delivered magic, goals and assists that shocked the old. He became a regular for Brazil. Played in World Cup qualifiers and eventually in the 2022 FIFA World Cup, he represented his country on the biggest stage of all. For the boy who once played barefoot in Restinga, this was more than football, it was destiny. In July 2022, the dream of millions became his reality. Raphinha signs the greatest club, my club, FC Barcelona. He cried during the announcement, not because of money, but because this was the badge worn by Ronaldinho, Neymar, Rivaldo, his idols, his heroes. At Barcelona, Raphinha quickly proved his worth. He pressed, defended, created chances, scored goals. He became a key part of Xavi's project. In his very first season, Barcelona won the La Liga title, and Raphinha played a major role. But, the best was still to come. The 24-25 season changed everything. Under new management, Raphinha moved into a more central attacking role, and suddenly he was unstoppable. Goals, assists, hat-tricks, Champions League heroics, man of the match performance. He became one of Europe's most dangerous players, a nightmare for defenders or dreams for fans. He wasn't just a winger anymore. He was a leader, a game changer, a superstar. From the favela to Camp Nou, from hunger to glory, Raphinha had arrived. Raphinha's journey is a reminder that talent may come from anywhere, but greatness requires belief, sacrifice, and hard work. From the street of Brazil to the light of Europe, from rejection to recognition, from doubt to destiny, Raphinha proved that where you start, never decide how far you can go. This is not just the story of a footballer, it is the story of every dreamer who refused to give up. Thank you so much for watching. Your support motivates me to make more football content. Subscribe for the next documentary.